go on the activist side. You said don't go. Don't go.
Are you trying to have the government come for you?
Man, nobody's scared of the government.
Speak for yourself.
Man, we don't operate in fear. You ain't sounding like a daughter of mine. We don't even teach that. You about to stay off of YouTube and all that. Yeah, that's the only way you be picking that up from. We don't even talk like that. Fear, scared of who? Of who?
I'm not scared of him. I'm scared of.
Put that down, bro. Oh, you about to be modding? I got a mod in the building.
I already told you what I was scared of. And that's the only reason I'm scared of them.
Man, nobody's scared of nothing.
Because, never mind, I can't figure it out.
Alright, let's get it. I got a question. I have a question that they done came out.
What's your question?
It's two questions.
I want to write it.
Why is NASA well, I mean, you already know. They tell you why. The question is, how is NASA retrieving this melanin for spacesuits? And whose melanin? Welcome to the live.
That's her mom.
Oh.
That's
you.
You said how's NASA what?
How is NASA abstracting this melanin for spacesuits? I mean, don't even ask that. That's just you ain't gotta put that in there. We just put NASA and melanin. That's what we are talking about. NASA and melanin. Are you gonna be a mom? We ain't dealing with no parasites today. None whatsoever.
It's weird because sometimes.
What up? What up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. This the one to be in. We about to hop in it. We gonna let it build up. What's up from New Zealand? Peace, abundance from New. Shout out to New Zealand, man.
Hey, New Zealand.
Hey, we about to get it. We about to hop into it. I got some questions for the chat, man, and I want us to build on it, man. Intellectually, though. We're getting our feelings. We ain't, man. We ain't even worried about the parasites. What's up? Today is my B-Day. Happy Solar Day, brother Demetrius. Abundance to you. Abundance to you. I got a question for the chat, man. I got a question for the chat. And I want us to put our minds together and see if we could come up with a conclusion. See what we come up with.
Diddy fans is blocked.
Yeah, we ain't playing no games today, man. I'm sorry, man. We have no time for parasites. We ain't gonna be the host today. Thumbs up the chat though, man. He said I'm joking. Okay. Good. Angelo, man, tread lightly, man. Hey, man, get your peoples to hop in this chat, man. I got a question, man. NASA just came out with some information, man. I want to dig into it. I want to dig into it, man. I'm gonna let a couple more people pop in real quick, man. Then we gonna get into it. I want to talk about it. Yo, what's up with my little bro? What's up with Trey?
Huh?
We about to get into it today, Trey. We about to get into this intellectual side, man. But I'm gonna pick your brain, Trey. Let me pick your brain, young God. Peace to the gods, peace to the goddesses, man. Kings and queens, what's happening? What's up with the ultimate ghost face? Please stay calm. I'm gonna stay calm today. I ain't letting that happen again, man. I was in rare form. Strength theory and M theory. Interpretation and superposition related to dreams. Okay. Hey, okay, so we got some thinkers in the house. We got some thinkers. All right, so let's get it, man. Hey, NASA just came out. And I'm gonna show y'all what I'm looking at, man. Y'all can go look this up right now, man, on Google. Now I'm gonna read it to y'all, and y'all can go. Y'all can go. Hey, thumbs up the chat while you in here though. NASA is exploring the use of melanin, right? A natural occurring pigment as a radiation shield for astronauts and spacecrafts. Melanin, known for its ability to absorb radiation in both fungi and humans, is being investigated as a lightweight and cost-effective material to protect against harmful effects of space radiation. This is what NASA is coming out saying about melanin, right? This is what they talking about melanin, man. So, what do y'all think about that? He said, "What's up, sis?" Will Dean, hey man, that's what NASA's saying. NASA is saying that they about to use melanin. I got a question about that. How are you going to abstract the melanin, and what are they not telling us about melanin? You see what I'm saying? I know I actually do research, and I'm just trying to get y'all to go look into melanin. You know what I mean? I got a lot of things on melanin. But what type of melanin? Because everybody melanin can't absorb radiation. You got 3 types of melanin. You have 3 types of melanin. And everybody don't have the same melanin. Yeah, use people. Yeah, like, how are you going to extract that? They can make skin. They can make it different pigments. What do you mean by that, Will Dean? Explain. How is it going in Dallas, bro? I ain't in Dallas, man. I'm in Ohio. Hold on. It has the ability to observe and convert other forms of electromagnetic radiation, including, for sure. But how are they gonna get this melanin though? Like, is it they got it stored somewhere? Like, is it melanin just floating around where they could just grab it, or do they have to extract it from a place, a source? And what source do they got to extract it from? That's my question. Where they got to extract it from, man? How valuable is melanin? Because according to Google, melanin. Matter of fact, hold on. I got it on here. Hold on. So right here, it's right here. We know that it's 3 types of melanin. There's 3 types of melanin, right? 3 types of melanin. But hey, did y'all know how much melanin is worth? Can somebody Google that for me real quick? How much is melanin worth per gram? Somebody look that up real quick. Y'all got a phone? A computer by y'all, or somebody with a computer. I got the answer, but I don't want to give the answer. You know what I mean? I want somebody else in the chat to get an answer. Let's engage. Let's think today, man. Let's look on. Well, let's look out into the world and see what's really going on, because we can get some real answers out of this. You talking too much. What you mean? I want to know how much is melanin worth?
You said you talking too much. You looking at old ones.
Oh,
look.
I'm right here. Want to buy it out of black market.
For sure.
Truth seek. But how though? Where are they attracting it from?
P. Diddy fans getting blocked.
Peace, Cav. We holler at you, bro. We talking about melanin right now, bro. They taking melanin out of people, bro. You talking about Diddy? We holler at you. Hey, NASA. Hey, ain't nobody gonna come up with the answer. Can nobody tell me that? How much is melanin worth per gram?
Somebody said 111 to 759.
111 to 759. $111 to $759 per gram. Crazy. How is melanin worth that much? What do we not know about melanin? That is that much. Hey, I don't know about Diddy, man. I ain't here for Diddy, man. I'm here about melanin, man. NASA about to make spacecrafts and spacesuits out of melanin, man. Hey, we holler at you. Lopez, we gone. We holler at Lopez, man. I'm trying to figure out what's up. Hey, subscribe, thumbs up. I Slay. I don't know. Okay, yeah, what's up, I Slay?
Somebody said, how high are you?
I don't smoke weed. I'm high off life, baby. I'm high off truth. What's up, man? Anybody? We ain't trying to burk about this melanin. I don't even want to talk about the intellectual side. CRISPR. Ooh, hey man, you doing too much, truth seeker, man. But but so my thing is that they're experimenting with it. This ain't nothing new. They already know what melanin is capable of. We just don't know. What is melanin? Melanin is a biochemical that make pigmentation. The darker you are, the more melanin you have. The darker you are, the more melanin you have. And you have 3 types of melanin. Nah, that's melatonin, man. That's melatonin, man. Hey, but hey, I like that.
Hey, CJ.
This melanin, I'm talking about $500 per gram. We talking almost $40 million per person.
Hey, Trisha.
What's happening? What's happening? What's up, man? We don't want to talk about this melanin and it being abstracted from humans. This is crazy. They telling you. Because the only place you're going to find melanin, I mean, you can say you're going to find it in animals and fungi. That's not the melanin they talking about. We already know that, man. They say the Egyptians had more melanin than others. Smoke weed. What's up, man? Let me see what they just say.
I'll read them to you. They say the Egyptians had more melanin than others.
They say, but it's not they say, because they actually got something called the Melanin Convention, right? You can go look this up. They got something called the Melanin Convention. They have conferences on melanin. It ain't that they say. This is science. Science they already proved that people on the planet have more melanin than others, and some people don't even have neuromelanin. You can go look that up. I got that pulled up too. It's only certain people that have neuromelanin. Everybody don't have neuromelanin. Persian Gulf will. So I want to know what type of melanin are they talking about and how are they getting it, man? How they extracting this melanin, man? Thumbs up the live, man. Let's talk.
Exactly, Indigenous American Queen. Exactly.
Oh, I'm glad you just said that, Melanin Cream. So look, I already got it pulled up. How many kids go missing? Hold on, let me see if y'all can see that. Look at that. 8 million children. 8 million children globally go missing. I wonder, and if you do the race comparison, what race do you think it is that's going missing more than? Now, that's a lot of us. Granted, all of it, the human race, they snatching us up. They doing all types of stuff with us, man. But that's 8 million children globally. That's wild. That's wild. What they talking about, the Egyptians? Dating back around 2380 BC shows depictions of 2 men in a way that's similar to how heterosexual couples were. Okay, that's cool and all, man. But what that got to do with what's going on in the world right now at this current moment, man? We talking about melanin, man.
Exactly, Trisha.
Yeah. So I really want to know.
It's 8:20 here.
Man, hit them thumbs up, man. Let's talk about this melanin, man. This is without, if we was to strip melanin out of the world right now, life would cease to exist. That's how important melanin is. And I never heard about melanin in school. Never. The science classes and none of that. Ain't nobody ever talked to me about no melanin, man. How important it was. You feel what I'm saying? How amazing it was. And it's worth more than gold. It's worth more than gold. You can go look this up, man. Go hop on your computer. Don't believe nothing I say. Just go look this up right now. Why are they? Everybody should be talking about melanin, and everybody should be talking about the sun. What I'm on.
Bye, Maxine.
What you mean?
No, that's stupid shit.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
53,
exactly,
so you know
Trisha.
they taught my gen. Oh yeah, for sure. They ain't man. I'm 38 years old, and I'm just now finding out about myself, things that make me up on the chemical side, the biology side, the anatomy side. But why is melanin not being spoken about? But NASA is very interested in it for sure. For sure, they're interested in it, and you can go on Google and they'll tell you that it's worth $500 a gram. $500 a gram. That's wild. And then we look up at the missing people in the world. You know what I mean? I'm just, do this have something to do with the missing people? It's not a conspiracy theorist is just that, a conspiracy. These are facts. It's no longer a conspiracy when it becomes true, when you can actually put the, what's the name out? No, get down, baby. No.
Blake, no.
What's up, boo? It ain't no conspiracy if it's facts. You can go look this up. Go look it up. It's not a conspiracy. They don't pick conspiracies on Google. You know what I mean? Hey, don't believe nothing I say. Go look it up. Go look it up right now. They hold a convention with 1,000 scientists to come together to talk about melanin. It's $500 per gram. You know what I mean? They trying to make spacecrafts and spacesuits out of it. Where are you getting it from? Where you gonna get it from?
He's blocked.
Yeah, hey, the parasites is gonna, hey man, go do your homework on parasites, man. We don't care. Y'all parasites, man, y'all, this will not be a host that you use to be relevant. You hear me?
Self-making, he's talking about melanin.
I'm talking about melanin, man. So NASA just put out a publication that they are trying to use melanin for their spacecrafts and their space. You can go look it up right now. So NASA is admitting it. Hey, yeah, we are looking into making spacecrafts and spacesuits out of melanin. My question is, where are you getting it from? And what do you know about it that you ain't taught us in school and that you ain't teaching these universities and none of that? What's the problem? Hey man, if you gotta ask that, man, then hey, you sleep, brother. I'm from Ohio. My phone is dying, but I subscribe. Thanks for the subscription, man. Stay connected, man.
Thanks, Miss Trisha.
Peace, Queen. Stay connected. I'm from Ohio, though. Are you from Cleveland? I'm from Ohio. I'm from down in Columbus. Hey, man, y'all, hey, parasites, man. Hey, y'all small brain, calcified pineal glands individuals, man. Y'all, don't worry. Okay, you in Cincinnati? We in Columbus, man. Shout out to the Cincinnati, man. That's what's up. You can make what? Melanin in the lab? You can make melanin in the lab. Is that what Monte just said? Monte just said you can make melanin in a lab. All right. So what publication? What scholarship can you show behind that? Cause I got all my documentations. I got the laptop right here. Look, I got the laptop right here. You know what I mean? That's something right here. You don't even want to know that. You don't even want to see that. That's young black female persons are more likely to go missing. That's something crazy. Yo. I've just been doing a little research, man. Just looking at, you know what I mean? Just asking questions and whatnot, man. How are they attracting this melanin? That is wild. We all got it. So this is not just a Pacific people problem. Everybody got melanin, they say. Just put your publication in there, Monte. It is, for sure. I love research, man. I stay at it, man. When I definitely learned that they wasn't teaching us nothing in school. And I'm going to make a public service announcement. Fuck public education. You hear me? Yeah, go ahead. Go grab it up for me, Monte. You said they can make melanin in the lab. They can't make neuromelanin in the lab. I know that for sure. And I study biology. I'm a student. I'm a student of biology. I'm a student of anatomy. Uh, all that. You can't make up neuromelanin. Uh-oh. Someone said my people are the only ones with melanin. What type of melanin? Those three types of melanin. Everybody has melanin.
What are you up here crying for?
Everybody has melanin. Let's get that understood. But it's three types of melanin.
Huh?
Stop the cat.
Does that mean sitting here crying?
Stop the cat. He said stop the cat.
No.
Guess what, man? Hey,
Blake, clean up this mess.
if y'all knew how ignorant you sound when y'all open your mouth, we'll keep it close, man. When you're talking to certain people, man, when you get around certain individuals that is intellectually inclined, man, be careful what you say, man. You sound goofy, bro. you sound goofy. Don't say the first thing that comes to your mind. Yo, Jazzy. Somebody said, what's up, Jazzy?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
He said, go clean up, bro. Still Matic. All right, yeah, y'all think it's a game. I'm glad y'all think it's a game. Hey, y'all keep thinking it's a game. Hey, I'm glad y'all think it's a game. So what's up, man? We ain't gonna talk about this. This is a God chemical, man.
They talking about me.
They talking about Jazzy.
They talking about me.
Yeah, it's deep, man. Nobody want to talk about this melanin. That's crazy. Nobody's talking. But if I get on here and talk, y'all want to talk about Diddy. Y'all want to talk about Lil Baby and Sexy Red and Donald Trump and all this.
Working.
Yeah, all this tariffs in China and all this goofy shit, man. Shit that don't mean nothing. They say a lot without saying a lot, but through what they say a lot. They give a lot of information out, man. They just know we too sleep to see it, man. Go look up subliminal stimulation. Go look up waking sleep, man. Y'all gotta go look these type of things up. If these things didn't exist, they wouldn't be definitions for them.
Exactly. Ghost.
Stem cells out, yeah, hex cells and all that. Yeah, for sure, Ghost. Okay, I'm glad we got some intellectual people in here, man. Yeah, why we ain't talking about the most important thing? Why they ain't talking about the most important thing, the key component to life? Melanin is the key component to life.
Applying what info? Stillmatic.
Just talking, man. Ain't nobody worry about still mad. Parasites, you about to get flushed. You feel me? Right down the toilet. I'm black. Monte say I'm back. I thought you said I'm black. So what's up, man? What's up?
Hey, Piper. Thank you.
I got all my dreams, man. You know what my dream was? To identify who I was, man. You know what I mean? The most important 2 days of my life, man, was when I was born. And then when I found out why I was born. You see what I'm saying? You want to kick her back? What black man out? We ain't kicking nobody out. What are you talking about, man? Still mad at you about to get kicked.
No time for idiots today.
It can be created. So show me the lab. I mean, show me the what? Neuromelanin can be created in a lab. Is that what you telling me, Monte? What documentation, what publication, what scholarship are you backing it up with? I'll go look it up right now then. Hey, I'm gonna go look it up for you. I'm gonna go look it up for you. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see it though.
What do you have to do with the flower?
I'm gonna go look it up just for Monte, man. I'm gonna go look it up just for Monte.
He said he posted the link. We can't see it.
So I'm gonna let you know right now, anything that could be created is not authentic. It's not organic. It's synthetic. It's synthetic. Hey man, block Damon Carroll.
already
Yeah,
did.
man. So I'm talking about neuromelanin. Organic neuromelanin.
What's up, hero? Shout out to Jennifer Hawk.
We ain't talking about this synthetic, and that's another thing too. Man, they got us so doped up on synthetic food and synthetic everything, man. Pills, synthetic drug, all types of everything. Man, I'm talking about organic. So we can make. Okay, he said yes we can. All right, we gonna have to send me the link, man. I'm gonna have to do some stuff. Like I said, I'm a student though. That's why I'm on here asking questions. But what are you creating it out of though? That's what I'm trying to find out. What's the components of which you making and then creating neuromelanin? What things are you pulling? Where are you abstracting these things from to get it? Here in Southeast Asia, you can get high off cough medicine. Yeah, I don't even do medicine, man. I got out of the medicine industry, man. I don't mess with the medicines. Western medicine, the allopathic community. So what's up, man? We ain't gonna. Y'all don't want to really get into that. Y'all ain't feeling that well. We'll leave it alone. Then y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready to use your heads, man. Open your eyes, man. Your third eye. Y'all ain't ready to open your eye yet, man. So what's up? What y'all want to get into? Yeah, I'm gonna look into that, Monte. I want to see that. I definitely gotta tap into that, bro. Making neuromelanin. I ain't saying it ain't possible. It ain't gonna be organic though. There's no way that it's gonna be organic. How you gonna take something out of an organic state and pull that from just anywhere? And, you know what I mean? You can't do that. It's all the in UK, man. Shout out to UK for sure, man. For sure. Hey, go look up The Secret Covenant by John D. Rockefeller. It'll tell you about a lot of the diseases that we battling right now in the medical field. Like I was just telling the person the other day, man, malpractice is the third leading cause of death. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, for sure. Cause I'm just trying to figure out how can you make something that's organic in a lab.
Artificial.
That make when you make it, that's artificial. The moment you start creating
Or extracting
or
something from
extracting
its
something,
original form.
yeah. Like when you go look at for a prime example, go look at the stuff in food and them vitamins and all that. All that synthetic vitamins that they putting in food and all that. That's artificial, man. If it's not organic, if it's not authentic, then it's artificial, man. And that's synthetic, man. That ain't good for us, no way. And nothing synthetic good for you. The population have made STDs, herpes, for sure.
Talk, Maya.
For sure. What is organic? Organic is something that is in its original form. That's what organic is. Original. Biology is organic. Yes, biology is organic. But when you start extracting from biology to mimic it or recreate it, it's no longer organic. Not that thing that you created. That's not organic.
No.
Did you know that you're dying from the moment you... I don't subscribe to that. I don't even believe in death, so...
Talk, Maya.
I mean, he said you are wearing a shirt that is... Man, y'all missing the point, man. Hey, y'all too smart for your own good. Shout out to Belgium. Yeah, tell me something. Tell me something, Maya. You hear me? You feel me? I was never born. I was never die. Hey.
No.
No.
We believe in transcending, not
Hey,
dying.
he said what? Nah, and somebody else said something. I was never born.
No, I'm reading.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't believe in death. Do you believe in simulation at all? Yeah, hell yeah. If you tapped into reality, then you know it's a lot of simulations going on.
You can make vitamins, synthetics. We don't take vitamins. We take herbs.
Nah, bro, you can make body. Okay, so what is the effect? What? Because it's not organic, and you have to put things in it to bind it together and do other things with it to make it become that. What type of effect is that going to have on your body? Can I explain? Go ahead, explain to me. I want to hear it. Oh man, the hospital. I'm sorry to hear that, man. You need to tap into loving yourself, man. Love yourself, man, by eating right, thinking right, speaking right. You know what I mean?
Artificial intelligence.
He said, "You what? You're using biology to create organic from organic. You create biology organic to organic. Explain. I'm not picking up. I'm not picking up what you putting down. I'm not picking up what you putting down. Appendix removed. Ah, dang, man. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's military science, though, man. That's what Western medicine and you know what I mean. That's how they start attacking the body, bro. They think the only way to heal the body is to attack it. That's military science, man. I don't like nobody that's pushing hate. I don't like nobody that's talking about murder and downplaying women. I don't listen to, you know what I mean? I don't like them type of rappers, that type of music. Good. I'm an RN. So have you actually studied like the foundation of the medical field and whatnot and where it comes from? And I believe in natural healing. I believe the body heals itself. I don't even know. I ain't gonna say I believe. I know the body will heal itself. You know what I mean? Just from what I was going through. I was on medication. The medication I have never even met anybody in my community that was on medication. They were like, man, this medication healed me, man. I ain't got the disease because the medication they gave me for the disease took the disease away. I was on high blood pressure. I had IBS. I was pre-diabetic. Man, I was on oxygen. I was on all types of stuff. Shout out to Morocco. I was on all types of medication. And guess what? None of them healed me of my plagues. None of them medications. It was a Band-Aid. The only difference is the location of where it was created. I'm gonna have to, you know what I mean? Look into it. I'm still not picking it up, bro.
Thanks, Katrina.
I'm trying to see what Monte talking about, man, that you could create organic from organic.
You talking about his tattoos from when he was freaking 12 years old? Duh.
I take these tattoos. I got these tattoos back when I was lost, like some of y'all in here, man.
Still lost. I see it's a lot of lost folk.
Yeah. I got these tattoos back. The individual I was when I got these tattoos, I wouldn't even be dealing with some of y'all. Y'all wouldn't even want to come across my path for real. But now, I was in a dark space in my life, man. Now I'm trying to just push peace, man. Push enlightenment, man. Light, love, healing. Most of all, healing, man. Cause we sick. America is the sickest nation in the world, man. Why? How? Monte, tell me that. The medicine that they creating from organic stuff? Is the medicine that they creating organic now? Is they pulling it from organic and making organic medicine? What's up with the okay? Where's what's up? What's up? What's up? Now I don't pop honey packs, man. I ain't gotta do that, Jack. You know what I mean? I don't have ED, bro. You know where ED come from?
Bad
Diet, bro. Bad choices, bro. I don't smoke weed. I used to. I don't smoke weed though, man. Weed was messing me up, man. Weed it attacks your respiratory system, man. It was changing my pH level, and I knew it, man, because every time I used to smoke weed, I used to get have a lot of mucus, man. I used to have hella mucus, man. I always used to say like, man, what? And I watch what I eat. I stay away from mucus forming foods, acidic foods and things of that nature. You know what I mean? I might dibble and dabble in some vegan food here and there, you know what I mean? But even vegan food is not good for you. Because if it was, then you wouldn't have fat vegans. So vegan is not you have a rock in the ear. Oh man, you still go, man. Okay. So guess what? And humans are not born with cell phones. If we want to go that route, humans are not born in cars. No, that's what you call what is that? What you call something that you want to do, something you choose to do. That has nothing to do with the conversation we're talking about. Big women are unhealthy.
So you love big women, so they're unhealthy.
All natural fruits, for sure. For sure. Like I say, I'm a living. I know for a fact medicine don't work. Somebody in here that got high blood pressure, where does medicine come from? Medicine comes from the medicine that we know today, Western medicine. 99% of them got petrochemicals in it. Go do your research, bro. And what they do is they extract the healing constituents out of herbs. But when you extract it in the way that they do, through whatever they process they go through, it changed the integrity of it. No, bro. No, bro. Come on, man. Monte, I thought you was an intellectual, man. Thinker for real, man. You on here saying foolishness, brother. Weed do come from the earth. Weed is an organic herb, but not the way that we consume it, bro. And not the ones that we growing up in these labs and all that. That has nothing to see. All the thing is, you know what synthetic is? Synthetic is a copycat, man. Synthetic is a byproduct of something them looking on and seeing something organic and trying to figure out how to recreate it their own self. It's a recreation, man. It's not organic. Medicine do be working. What medicine though? I'm talking about high blood pressure medicine. It may help the symptoms. It don't heal you. I know for sure.
It's a Band-Aid.
I had high blood pressure. I have not met somebody yet that said I was on high blood pressure medication and it cured me. You know how I know that? Because when I got diagnosed with high blood pressure, I asked the doctor how long I would have to take the medicine. They said you'd be taking this for the rest of your life. That's how I know. Man, you was not from no area.
Where do petrochemicals come from? Gasoline.
Petrochemicals? Yeah, good question. You don't know what petrochemical? That's gasoline, bro. John D. Rockefeller, man. Go look up the Secret Covenant, man. You go. Matter of fact, just ask Google, bro. What is petrochemicals, and is petrochemicals in medicine? And then ask this: what type of effect does petrochemical have on the human body? Go ask that. I'll give you the questions to go ask. Petrochemicals. Go look that up, Monte. But the human body, that's the first lab. The human body gave inspiration, and the human body is the blueprint to everything that we have today. Your eyes is inspiration. That's where they got the camera from, speakers, your ears. You know what I mean? The whole anatomy is the blueprint to all artificial things that we have today. But I ain't gonna do the homework for you. I ain't gonna do your research for you. Yeah, you're not supposed to put petroleum in your body whatsoever. Whatsoever. So that's why I said how the moment you put something inorganic in something that you're calling organic, is no longer organic. What about chemotherapy? Man,
Oh,
chemotherapy is diabolical, bro. That's like you might as well go put your body in the microwave. Now, emergency surgery for sure. If I get shot right now, take me to the hospital, bro. You know what I mean? If I'm like if it's something like that, like I get in a car accident and I need like surgery such in that case, then yeah, shoot me to the hospital. My homie Zod calling, man. Hey, text him and let him know I'm on live, bro. But like if I'm sick, I don't need to go to the hospital, man. I have everything. Plus, my wife's a herbalist.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Tell Christina your wife takes very good care of you.
Yeah. Yeah, my wife, yeah, for sure. My wife healed me, man, through herbs
And food.
and diet.
Can't no nurse do that.
Not fully true. Biology in general is a lab, so not just human body. Huh? I mean, explain that. What you mean that biology is a lab? What is biology? Give me the definition of biology. Let's go look it up. Give me your what you think biology means. Monte, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat for him. Give me all the medicine. I ain't just say that. I said surgery. Now, yeah, they probably do anesthesia and all that stuff like that.
On the line, I'm gonna hit you up.
Yeah. But I mean, what common sense does like I'm shot and you think I'm about to use some herbs to fix a trauma wound? Hey, I mean, you're not even. I said if I'm sick from a plague, from dis-ease, I don't have to go to the hospital, bro. I can heal myself. I already did it. I ain't telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I know. I got proof and blood work and all that. My blood work and all that. I was pre-diabetic and everything, man. So I don't. You know what I mean? I wish you had a picture of yourself, man. I guarantee you probably unhealthy. Guarantee you.
Medicine is bad. Even if you get shot and you gotta use medicine, it's
still
bad.
The medicine's not gonna fix you anyway. It's the surgery.
It's still bad.
So if I get shot, the medicine is what goes into my body and heal the wound? No. Or is it doctors that's performing a procedure to put the wound together? Extract the bullet out or you know what I mean? If I get in a car accident and whatnot. Living organism with the relationship between their structure. Linguistic studies the form of the word. So where does that have to do with lab though? Because a lab is a physical place. Huh? Modern medicine procedures is what? That's oh my God. Yeah. Medical procedures is what saved you. Yeah, you're right. Medical procedure is not the medicine. Yeah, it's not the medicine. Bye.
All Diddy fans are getting blocked.
It's not the medicine. He said biology is a lab. Let's talk about it. Common definition of biology is what? So that's science. That's not a lab.
Hey, Jennifer.
That's not a lab, brother. I see where you're going. I feel it. You know what I mean? But that's not a lab, bro. A lab is a place where research is conducted at. Now show me where the lab at is in your biology. Where's the lab at? They probably just more educated. I seen fat doctors.
I done seen a lot of fat doctors, bald head doctors.
And doctors are dying from the very disease that they say that they trying to cure you from.
I see doctors with bald heads. I see doctors that are overweight. I see doctors that have glasses, and that is not healthy. None of them.
Okay, hey, but I'll tell you what, chemistry.
Scylla, you faster than me, girl.
I get that, but where in your body is a lab? You said biology is a lab. Now define lab. What is a lab? A laboratory? Is that because that's that lab is abbreviated or a shorter word for laboratory? He said what? He said most, not all. I'm not saying all doctors. Okay.
So if it's not all, then whoop, that was a pointless statement.
Ain't nobody. I just stay right there on the high blood pressure. I'm staying right here on the high blood pressure. Since we love our medicine, since y'all love y'all medicine, man. Enlighten me. I'm a student. I'm here. What person do you know in the world that had high blood pressure, went and got put on high blood pressure medication and it healed them? It stopped their high blood pressure.
This isn't more theory. This isn't a theory.
Yeah, I don't speak theory. Like I say.
Fake races are getting blocked.
Man, we don't. Okay, here we go. Okay, high blood pressure control, your sodium control, caffeine control. It says a drink right now. So so are you informed on high blood pressure? Like, are you familiar with the top number and the low number? What part of the organ, which organ is associated with those numbers? Systolic and diastolic. Are you familiar with them terms? And if so, I'm only asking. I do know, but I'm gonna just ask you. You're talking about high blood pressure, so I assume that you are intelligently inclined in that area. What organs does those numbers affect? Systolic and diastolic. The top number, 120 over 80 is what they say is their good range of normal blood pressure in. What, you know them numbers is associated with organs, right? Organs that's in your body. I think that's the RN. That's the registered nurse too, because we got an RN in here. Christina?
She said systolic and diastolic.
Okay, and what organs are they associated with?
Yes, what organ?
Because you know them is associated with organs, correct, Christina? Are you a nurse? Okay, I am a nurse. Okay, nurse. But those now correct me if I'm wrong. The top number is associated with an organ in your body, and the bottom number is associated with an organ in your body, correct?
The 4 chambers of your heart. No.
The 4 chambers of your heart.
No.
The 4 chambers of your heart? I'm just a student. I got my books of anatomy. You know, I ain't anybody go through. I already showed that on other lives that I ain't just on here talking. I actually get into this stuff.
Christina, do they teach you about the?
Do you know about the adrenal glands in the kidneys? So high blood pressure has nothing to do with adrenal glands and kidneys?
Heart? Oh no, Christina, you've been bamboozled, Christina.
She said she knows she's a nurse. Oh yeah, okay, yes. So are you saying yes that it does deal with your adrenal glands in your kidneys, right? Or no? I mean, I understand the heart part. Yes, blood pressure does
deal with the cardiovascular system.
Yeah, the cardiovascular it is part of the cardiovascular system.
But
because it's blood pressure.
But you know what's so crazy?
But
hold on, let's have a conversation because you know what's so crazy?
It's the 4 chambers of the heart pressure of your heart.
When people go to the doctors, listen. When people go to the doctors,
Christina, and I never been to no medical school.
When people go to the doctors, they only help you for the heart. They don't tell you nothing about your adrenal glands. They never
He
tell
said,
you
I'm
that.
I'm a PhD
That don't
in
mean
biology
nothing.
and biochemistry. Yeah, but that
Mean
don't move
nothing.
me, bro. These are the same. You went to the same. These are like the food chart and all that, but they tell you milk is good for your bones. So you feel me? So Christina, so high blood pressure has nothing to do with your adrenal glands and your kidneys.
Ooh.
Hold on.
I've assisted a lot of people with high blood
Me too.
pressure.
Yeah. I had it. She said no. My Hold on. I'm about to look it up for y'all then. Yeah, man.
Adrenal is cortisol. Your kidney function is more diuretic. any issue, if you're going to heal the kidney, you have to heal the adrenal gland first.
So okay, so let me ask you this. Yeah, okay, cortisol. What produces cortisol? What organ in your body produces cortisol?
Goodbye, negative space. Comments are coming too fast, Monte. Or Monty.
Right here it said high blood pressure is indeed related to the adrenal glands and the kidneys.
The adrenal glands do produce cortisol.
The adrenal. So when you're stressed and your blood pressure is high and all that, it's through what? Cortisol. That gets pushed down because the adrenal gland. So ask me, tell me this, Christina. Do the adrenal glands sit right directly on top of the kidneys?
No, the kidneys sit on the adrenal gland.
The kidneys sit on the adrenal glands. I can't believe she said no. Okay, yeah, I don't.
That's a nurse though.
They
only know one way.
Hey man, so guess what?
That's two different fields. You're talking two different languages.
Yeah, Hey, I ain't going. Yeah, you went to school.
A nurse and a doctor. I ain't never seen a nurse or a doctor heal nobody.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you go ahead and run with that. I know for a fact though.
How do you heal high blood pressure? You call me. That's how you heal it.
I had high blood pressure.
Call me.
Get off the food that causes high blood pressure and stop stressing. Stop being oppressed. Thank you.
Bye, Adea.
Adrenal gland is an organ. Cortisol is a hormone or a chemical. Whatever, you know what I mean? Exercise. Yeah, come on. People tell you how to get rid of high blood. I had it. Decent. So what for? So when you say systolic and diastolic, there's two numbers that's associated with parts of the body. You gave me 4 chambers of the heart though. So the systolic is dealing with what? 2 parts of the heart, and then the diastolic is dealing with the 2 chambers of the heart, and then the other chambers of the heart.
But what controls the heart is what you gotta dig deeper than the heart.
Angry, bitter, yeah, for sure. I was the same way. I was angry, mad. You feel me? I was all that. Trauma. She said yes and yes. Okay, Christina. Well, hey. To each his own, sweetie.
Ask her, has any patients ever came in there and got off their medication?
Yeah, well, let me ask you that. Have high blood pressure medication healed any of your patients that you've been dealing with? She said yes. Woo! Yeah, I think she trolling, man. You gotta be a troll.
Priscilla's on there. She can tell you a little bit something.
But you been put it back in there, Monte.
Tutti Frutti said the medication did not help me. Exactly.
Yeah, adrenal sit on the kidney. I just asked you that. You said no. Adrenals sit on the kidneys. I just asked you that. I just asked you that. I was about to say, I could pull up, I know for a fact, when you get on here and get to talking like that, yeah, whoa, got to be a troll for sure. Got to be a troll.
No, that's how all nurses think, though.
Nah, for sure, because I was just at the doctor's with my mom. And like I say, nurses, doctors, surgeons, they are indoctrinated. You know what I mean?
And none of them took a nutrition class. They only took a little 2-second nutrition class.
And so
none of them know anything about nutrition.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely don't know. They definitely don't know nothing about nutrition.
Hey, Crave.
Hey, put it back in there, Monte. We could yop it up about it. You told me what?
Man bag, yes.
Yes, they have. It could be because food has chemicals in it. Food has chemicals in it. You're not eating raw meat cut straight out the cow and pitting it straight on a man. You just getting packaged that you got preservatives, additives into it too to preserve shelf life. When you eat that stuff, it brings on all types of plagues. Not on top of that.
Crave.
Not on top of that, your anatomy specifically, because everybody's anatomy is not the same, and your biology is different. Everybody, you know what I mean? Nothing like people are different. But me specifically, and people that, you know what I mean, if your phenotype is different, so is come from my background, my culture, we can't even digest meat. Your hydrochloric acid in your stomach don't even get hot enough to heat it up, to break it down.
And that's why it sits on your stomach and it putrefies.
Yeah, for sure.
You too, Crave.
What, that medicine has healed? I haven't heard. I'm just saying I haven't heard it, bro. And I asked the doctor specifically, how long was I going to be on this medication? And they told me forever. I said, well, I'll come off this medication. They said, nah, it's not likely. The rest of your life. They said not likely. That's what that was the professional or the professional way of telling me. It said unlikely.
He said he's on medication. It regulates his high blood pressure. That's about it. Exactly.
Yeah, it regulates it.
But it won't heal you though.
It regulates it.
Ryan.
Regulate and healing is two different things, man.
Ryan, hit me up. I can help you. I can help you do
That's
way more.
That's what we do though.
I can help you do way more than regulate it.
Yeah. Hey, go to jazzylifestyle.com. We have testimonies on there. We have testimonies on there, man. That's all I gotta say, man. We have people who has actually
watch your salt and cake, exercise, drink lots of water, pray, no alcohol, no high in fat or processed food. And ain't nobody doing that. And y'all just give them medication. Yeah,
so it goes to diet. You know what I mean? We got to talk about diet. How many people is really watching what they eat? Because a lot of people eat meat. The American diet, that's what we go to for protein. Is the meat. I used to love meat. I was a meat eater. And it was killing me.
Jerome, put this on the charger for me.
And I'm not even trying to be funny. If you on here and you're overweight, you can't talk health to me. If you on here and you're sick, you can't talk health to me. What's my diet? I'm plant-based, bro. If it don't grow from the earth, I really don't rock with it, bro. Now I do have some cheat days. I ain't gonna sit here and cap like a lot of people do. I will, you know what I mean, indulge in some vegan food, you know what I mean, here and there, you know what I mean, but my wife will tell you, my kids will tell you, for the most part, I eat 90% fruit, bro. That's because I go to work and that's all I pack. I pack nothing but fruits, pistachios, things of that nature. Then I might eat one cooked meal. Well, I will eat one cooked meal when I come home.
Scylla, I'm blocked. I'm out. So Scylla, you got to get on your job.
Yeah, for sure, man. Come on, man. I ain't got it. I already know, man. I love steak, but when I eat it, I notice a difference for sure, bro. Because I used to tear all that up. I don't eat fish either. Damn sure don't eat fish. Man, they did a whole study. Man, matter of fact, all y'all gotta do, man, go look at What the Health. Go look at the Netflix What the Health, man. That's just simple. And I watched that years ago. Go to Jazzy Lifestyle, man. We got emails on there. All that. Beta block. What's a beta blocker? The beta cells, that's dealing with diabetes and all that. Your pancreas. Sugar, that's what that you could thank sugar for that. Amino acid breaks down to protein, man.
Shout out to Brady.
The whole protein thing is a lie, bro.
We naturally make protein.
Yeah,
in our
bro.
body.
Like I said, I haven't ate meat. It's going on 3 years, bro. And you see, and I'm not little. I ain't no little dude, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't no little dude, bro. You feel me? I used to be huge too, though. I got pictures, bro. I lost over almost yeah. We'll post some pictures. I ain't on here just talking cause I'm just, you know what I mean, ain't got nothing better to do. I'm really trying to give information to save people. Cause all you gotta do is go look at the American death rate and what's killing us. And it's plagues. It's all because of what we putting in our mouth. It's all what you putting in your mouth. You need to go to the gym. Come make me.
He still sore from the gym yesterday.
Yeah, I was just in the gym. What's up, white boy Carl?
Oh, that's
So Christina, what is the cause of diseases? May I ask you that then?
Genetics.
She put genetics. That's what they're gonna say.
Genetics.
Okay. Do better have something to do with diabetes? Food. Somebody said food we eat. Not only that, conditions too. Conditions.
Beta blockers are a class of medicines that lower blood pressure by blocking the effects of the hormone epinephrine. Oh God, that's diabolical.
What is
we
it?
don't need beta blockers, no.
What is a beta blocker? What is that? A pill or something?
Medicine.
Medicine?
Dad, is that done already?
Oh, I don't debate, bro. I don't debate, but you could go ahead. Let's get into it, bro. Teach me something, bro. 'Cause I'm a student, bro. I guess I love knowledge, bro. So what about the lab? Tell me something about the lab. What you want to get back into the lab? Because that's not really the thing about lab and all that. The real thing is that we are dying. Tell me what race of people is dying here in America the most from diseases, from like cancer, heart disease. What race of people is suffering the most? Somebody, look, blacks, for sure, Ryan. And why is that? Because we eat the same food that everybody else eating. So how and we live in the same conditions that everybody else around us is living in. So how is blacks dying the fastest? He said genetics. It's in the genetics. So we getting disease. Yeah, you can catch some diseases through genetics, but you telling me that you can catch diabetes just because genetics?
Thumbs up the live and subscribe.
Or you could get cancer because it was genetically inherited.
Did somebody say genetics?
Yeah, Monte said genetics.
Monte said genetics?
Genetics gives us diseases.
Goddamn. Dang.
So that's the cause of diseases. It's genetics.
What's up, Maxwell? What's up, Cupcake?
I just want to know.
Thumbs up and subscribe.
Is that the diseases that blacks are dying from? We're dying from them because it's genetically inherited.
Yes, that's what they teach on. Dad, that's what they teach on.
Dang, that's wild. That's wild.
I said, Jesus.
So you were overweight? Yes, ma'am. I was overweight, tremendously overweight.
Both of us.
Yeah, I was on oxygen and everything in my 30s.
Hennessy for sure. Hey, St. Pierre.
Why? Tell me why. Tell me why, Monte. I got an idea, but tell me why.
Health choices is one. But no, never your genetics.
Some plagues are from genetics. Some plagues are inherited through genetics. I'll
Like,
give you that.
Name them. Because the only thing I know
I think like
about
sickle
is
cell anemia
sickle cell.
and things like that. But
Yeah,
like
not diabetes.
diabetes.
No. Cancer, no.
Now we talking about diseases. No, just diseases. No, not just diseases. I'm talking about diseases, bro. I'm talking about the diseases that when you go on and ask what race of people is dying the fastest from diseases, it's gonna give you a whole breakdown. I wish I should have, but I didn't know I was gonna go this route. But I got a whole. I do lectures on this, bro. I got all the documentation. I use their information. They tell you this. But lack of mutation to make your body adapt over the years. It's evolution.
Oh, hell no.
Okay. Hey.
I suggest everyone go research.
Yeah, for real. You better go unlearn and relearn.
Please.
Biological warfare, for sure.
Is it the white man's fault?
Biological warfare, for sure. So who is dying? Here in America, black people are dying at a rapid rate than any other race on the planet. From diseases. And if it ain't diseases, then it's, black on black violence and things of that nature. But overall, it's diseases.
Tyra said not evolution, for sure.
Man, yeah, I don't even get into that, man. Do you know, like, so Monte, you believe in evolution, the Darwin theory?
So you believe that?
No, we ain't gonna go there. They'll just ask, do you believe in the Darwin theory? That'll let me know everything I need to. Overweight. Don't even get into that, babe. My fault, queen.
What the hell?
Overweight? What do you mean overweight? Do overweight if you're overweight, you're unhealthy. If you're overweight, you're sick. For sure. I think D is poor. You eating government food. For sure, man. Man, come on. It goes without question, man. Somebody said it's the genetics, though. Monte, it's a brother in here who believes in evolution, and evolution causes diseases in us. From what I'm getting, I could be wrong, but that's my understanding.
Just ask yourself this: what stopped all of the monkeys from transforming into humans? What stopped that? Just research that. Why don't monkeys?
Poverty kills, for sure. Poverty kills. Poverty is stressing. It stresses the human mind. What's up, goat?
Mars, why aren't monkeys turning into humans anymore?
We getting off topic. That's not even important about why we dying. Diseases is what's killing us. If it ain't somebody murdering you, or you getting in a tragic accident, guess what your cause of death going to be? A disease. For the most part, they won't be mines. And I know some other people that, you know what I mean, is highly, up in age, that's very successful, disease free. You know what I mean? They're going to die probably from old age, from natural causes. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what is a natural cause that kills. But I'm just trying to figure it out. Hold on, what that say? And their genetics never had enough time to modify and adapt. Black people in Africa aren't dying similar to black people in America. Bro, you have to go do your research, bro.
Please.
Go do your research. But I would work around Africans and all that, bro. They dying from the same diseases we dying from, bro. And they eating the same food we over here, that meat and all that, bro. I really don't know where you're getting your information from. Yeah, humans did not evolve from monkeys. Y'all gonna go down that route. So I'll let y'all talk about that. I'm gonna let y'all get into the monkeys and humans evolving, because I don't see how that's important right now to what's going on currently. You know what I mean?
I think
what's the main cause of diabetes? Sugar. Sugar.
It's the main cause of autism. It's the main cause of diabetes.
To another branch of speech.
It's the main cause of cataracts.
That's sugar. Glucose is sugar. Somebody said no, not at all. Stress.
Oh gosh.
I'm not. Y'all go ahead. I'm you know what, I'm gonna just moderate the chat then, man.
Cause y'all know
Sweeten
it.
it, yeah, cause yeah, man. Y'all got that. People in Africa farming chocolate beans never even have tasted.
I seen sick people in Africa too, by the
Stress
way.
is a big killer for sure. Stress is a big killer,
But it's not the main killer.
but it's not the main one. Yeah, pancreas. Yeah, the lock key mechanism. I'm familiar with it, Christina. I mean, I didn't. I mean, I ain't on your level. You know what I mean? But I know the lock key mechanism, how the glucose, yeah, goes in and unlock the, yeah. I'm Africans, African, or they diet exactly the same as the diet in America.
Just as bad, for real. I mean, their ingredients are probably better,
You tell me, bro.
but they eat the same stuff.
You tell me, man. You tell me, King. I ain't in Africa, bro. Stresses the
Always
adrenals.
being sugar karate.
Stresses the adrenals, right? And then does and we already had a discussion about the adrenals and the kidneys. The adrenals. So for my studies, diastolic is the bottom number, systolic is the top. Which the top number is your adrenal glands, and your bottom one is your kidneys, diastolic. And then you have hypoactive, which means what, Jordan? Hypoactive. What does that mean? So yeah, two. You have normal, where it's imbalance, normal levels, and then hypoactive is low blood pressure, and then hyperactive, or what you call hypertension, is high blood pressure. A lot of Africans have been colonized. Yeah. I mean, I ain't even about to get into that. Yes, Mars said that.
Most doctors will just hand you a bunch of medication, a Vengarda. And a lot
You
of
can talk
Africa
with
has
doctors,
been
and most of them
colonized,
will tell
for
you that
sure.
sugar isn't the main reason for diabetes.
We don't listen to doctors.
I don't listen to doctors, bro. I really don't care what doctors are saying to keep it all the way 100. Because guess what?
Christina said natural
My
cause of
dad,
old age.
yeah, my dad dealt with doctors my whole life, and guess where he at? In the ground, dead. And then guess what? I was dealing with doctors, and they was giving me all these antidotes. None of them was working. And then I rerouted, unlearned, relearned, and got a hold of some truth. And guess what? Guess where I'm at?
Healed.
I'm healed.
No more medication.
If y'all really want, I'll put my blood work on here. Where my phone? Oh, my phone dead, ain't it?
Yep.
I mean, y'all think it's a game?
Just wait.
Y'all think I'm gonna show y'all? I ain't on here just capping, man. Now show these people that's talking all this stuff. Where's your proof at?
Exactly, Mick Swagger.
Where's your
Exactly,
proof? I'm gonna charge my
Anissa.
phone up real quick, man. Let's get it in real quick.
Hey, KK.
You see my brother in the chat, man. Fear, I was trying to get you in here, man. I'm living proof. Doctors is the worst. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't on here talking just to be talking. Now, if it's working for you, then hey,
By all means.
that's not my reality.
Or nobody around me.
Or nobody I know. But you know what I mean? But y'all can keep believing in them doctors if you want. Like I say, now if I get in a car accident, if I get shot or something, yeah, take me to the doctor, you know what I mean? Cause I can't, but like I'm not, when it comes to diseases and you know what I mean? There's no fat and sugar. Now y'all saying some crazy things in this chat, man. Psychosis is real, man. I see why America is the sickest nation, man.
Exactly.
To stay paid. They not going to fix you for real. If it was their goal to heal you, you know what I mean? People will be out of business. The doctor even told me that my mom is going to a cardiovascular specialist, dealing with and the cardiovascular specialist is dealing with her heart. You know what I mean? The cardiovascular deal with the heart, and she's a specialist. And she told me, she said they got something going on with my mom's heart. And I asked the doctor, like, what is the cause, and how is it preventable? What steps can we take to stop it? Like, is there?
And she already has a pacemaker.
Yeah. And the doctor said, "Oh, we knew that. It'd be a lot of doctors out of business right now." She said that to me. I don't fuck with doctors. I don't fuck with doctors.
KK saved 2 infants' lives today. Shout out to you,
Shout out to you,
KK.
KK.
Exactly. Hey, I know somebody who the doctors gave 2 years to live. Took some herbs, and the doctor said, "We don't know what you did. What did you do? Ask him what he did."
I wish I could bring my mom. My mom would tell me. I took her to her doctor. I gave my mom a regimen, put her on some herbs. My wife whipped up some herbs for her, and the doctors were literally in there asking her, "What did you do?
What did you do?
What did you do? Whatever you do, and keep doing
it." That's what my doctor
You know
told
what I
me.
mean? Man, I ain't know it, man. Y'all can go ahead, man. The allopathic community is witchcraft. It's they demonic, man.
It's a joke, and that's a fact.
What's up, Monte? You back? You back, gang? I need to keyboard it type faster. Hey, we on here, man. Hey, man, go ahead and pop your man. You a doctor, man. Go ahead and pop your shit, King.
Follow the money. It's simple. It's the insurance company and the pharmaceuticals.
And guess what? And the insurance company and pharmaceutical companies, guess what they in the same bed with? The food industry. The FDA. Same people that's monitoring your medications, the same people monitoring your food.
Yeah, exactly. Pharmakia, McSwagger.
The pharmakia. Witchcraft. Spells. So if you go into the etymology of pharmaceutical, it'll tell you everything you need to know. Promise you. It'll tell you everything you need to know. For sure, bro. Carry out. Hey, man. Hey, once I learned that I was lied to my whole entire life, I'm just open-minded about everything. But what I know is what I know. You know what I mean? And I ain't deterred from that.
A complete scam, Authentic Create.
But yeah, somebody go look up the etymology of pharmaceutical, and it's going to tell you. They're going to tell you. It'll tell you. Just go look it up. I'm not going to tell you. I want y'all to do the research.
Everybody do this for 21 days. For 21 days, yeah, the real game for sure. And for 21 days, eat nothing but fruits and vegetables, and then go to your doctor.
Hey, Christina. Now, all due respect, ma'am. I'm looking at your profile picture. I wish I could blow it up because Can you blow it up? Hold on. I'm gonna let you know something, Christina, because I'm about to find it because you know your face tells every organ in your body that's in stress or out of balance. So I just want to look at your face because you popping a lot of medical shit right now, and I just want to see. Can you pull her face up for me real quick? Because that's just gonna eliminate me even having to. You know what I mean?
Tell her I gotta see her writing chat again because I can't see how you spell it. Scroll up. I know it's Kristina.
The FDA is a mafia. But you, man, Monte, you rocking with the FDA, bro. Stop playing, bro. You is the FDA.
She ain't got no videos.
Let me see, though.
That's her face.
Okay, so she might, hold on.
Let me see.
I don't know, Christina.
Ooh, Christina.
I don't know, Christina.
Christina, your kidneys.
I'm just talking.
Your kidneys and your large intestine need some work.
Christina,
and your lungs.
Do you eat meat, Christina? I ain't even act. I'm not
and
even trying to be funny.
lungs.
Do you eat meat?
And your lungs.
Do you drink dairy?
And do you
eat dairy?
And you have issues. And you have issues with your lady parts, don't you? I know for a fact you do. You have issues with your lungs. You have issues with your kidneys. You have issues with your large intestines.
Medical drugs. Okay, now and go ahead, keep going. Hey, the word. Hey, who is that? I can't see your name. Who picked the etymology? It goes deeper into it. Go ahead, because it gets to talking about spells. It gets to talking about all types of stuff in the etymology of it.
Drug or poison. That's the main thing.
Where is that? They just put that in there. Oh yeah, right there. Drug or poison.
You wasn't looking up here?
I ain't even see that. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, right there. For sure. Drug or poison.
We're not.
Don't knock. I'm not knocking your profession. I'm knocking
your teachers.
I'm knocking your teachers. I'm knocking your universities that you went, and that's why it's hard to deal with people who went and actually invested their time in their.
I went to nursing school too, Christina.
They wasted. I mean, they invested their time.
Christina, I went to nursing school too.
They put passion into going to learn. So when you tell them like what you have learned was wrong,
They can't fathom it.
Yeah. So, Miss Christina, have you heard? Somebody just picked Dr. Sabi. Miss Christina, have you heard of Dr. Sabi?
Have you ever heard of Dr. Laila, Africa?
Have you heard of Dr. Sabi? Have you heard of Dr. Laila, Africa? People of that nature. Have you heard of people being healed from AIDS, HIV? Have you heard of that? And have the medical field of which you work, have they been able to do that? So I'm not knocking your profession. I'm just knocking the teachers of your profession. Because guess what? They lying to you too, sweetheart.
What's up, the goat? What's up, Ruth?
Depending on the context, it referred to. Okay, so we just already. Okay, so it's a poison. So let me ask you this: is petrochemical poison? Is petroleum, gasoline? Is that poison? Is that poison? Elon Tusk is petrochemicals. Is petroleum? Is that poison? And then look up. Is petrochemicals and pharmaceutical drugs. Go look that up. I'm just telling y'all things to go look up, and somebody put it in the chat for me. Yep, somebody said. Oh, KK, man, you need to get you some sleep, KK. Yes, petroleum and gasoline is considered poison, especially when ingested or absorbed through the skin significantly in significant amounts. All right, now Elon Tusk, go do this favor for me. Go ask, is petrochemicals and pharmaceutical drugs? I'm just asking questions. I ain't even about to say nothing. We going, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's her large intestines for sure.
I got a researcher in here, man. He ain't scared to go look it up.
Christina, you have issues with your large intestines, don't you?
No, she said no. It may not. Hey.
She didn't just put that.
She does. She might not know it, but she does.
What my She said large intestines. What? Large intestines. Yeah. I know you ain't saying there's no large. If you say there's no large intestines I hate to say it, but I'm gonna remove you.
Well, your large
you're already suspect. You're already your doctrine is already suspect. Talking about the adrenal glands and the kidneys have nothing to do with high blood pressure. I don't know who taught you. Which doctor? You need to stop worrying about plastic and start worrying about him infecting our water. Oh, for sure, supply. I mean, that goes without question, man. Our water supply been affected. It been affected.
We don't want to be doctors, Steve.
Yeah, I ain't. Hold on, Elon Tusk just what my?
Yeah, I said that Authentic Create. She don't know, but she definitely has issues with her kidney, her large intestine.
Yeah, I thought I just seen my homie Elon Tusk. Okay, somebody please put in the chat, man.
She has issues with her
petrochemicals are petrochemicals and pharmaceutical drugs? Can somebody please tell me that? Christina, you saying no? She's saying no to you. I forgot y'all in the conversation. Y'all go subscribe to Authentic Create for me too, man, please. Yes, they are. Monte just said yes, they are. So if petrochemicals are in medication, we just said that petrochemical is a poison. So if it's in medication, does that make the medication
a Newsome? I said she has issues with her large intestine.
A poison?
And how do I know this? Because I can look at your face and tell what organs are failing on you.
Why you want me to pump the brakes, bro? Y'all just saying that the medical field ain't poisoning us, bro. Okay, let me explain. Go ahead, break it down for me, Monte. Hey, Monte about to break it down for the chat. Let's listen to Monte. Petrochemicals can be a toxin in raw form. Pharmaceuticals made from them, highly refined, tested, and safe.
That's the good.
Man, come on, prescribed doses, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
That's like saying.
They trying. Man, come on, stop it, bro.
That's like saying small doses of heavy metals is good.
Yeah. Either it. So what tests do they do to make it untoxin? What are they adding to it that takes the toxin out of it? Like I mean.
Y'all gotta get off of Google too, by the way. Yeah, people are really crazy.
Yeah.
That's why I say, I don't.
That's
that's
why. No,
why-
this is
that's
why we
exactly
are.
what-
This is why America is the sickest nation. This is right here. It's showing you.
Scylla, this is exactly why I don't get on here and pop this shit, because people are crazy, and it don't matter what you tell them, they gonna believe what they want to believe.
Monte, you too smart for your own good, bro. You thinking way too deep, bro. I mean, you thinking way too deep. All right, let me ask y'all this then. Let me ask y'all this. Somebody, they purify the chemical, modify it.
Ooh, you trusting them way too hard.
Ooh-wee. Okay. So okay, hey.
Yes, Jay Nunez. Google is ran by the government.
Hey, go ahead. Hey, I'm just saying. All right. So why? So the drug, the pharmaceutical drugs should be healing us then. Why ain't they healing us?
You had a colonoscopy for what? They don't just give you colonoscopies. What do you have that for?
I'm trying. There's less. What medical school did you go to? As a matter of fact, Christina, do me this. I'll leave you alone if you tell me this. Who are the founding fathers of the medical field here in America? Who are the founding fathers? If you tell me that, I swear I'll leave you alone. If you can tell me that, I'll leave you alone. Who are the founding fathers of the medical field? Treat,
Oh God.
manage health conditions. Treat
I'm not even responding to her.
or to manage.
She just said.
So
she
you
said
gonna
many
give my
diseases
problems
are
a
complex.
treat, or you gonna allow me to manage them? Okay,
said
that's
many-
cool. That's why I'm healed, because I didn't treat them, I didn't manage them, I healed them. And did you know that a lot of these terms and diseases, do you know it's a patent on them? You know it's patent. Did you know that, Christina?
Scylla Block Shuvik.
Can y'all answer me that real quick?
You can.
Hey, while
make
y'all here,
medicine-
man.
Medicine, yeah, you can make medicine heal because medicine comes from the ground.
They got
Duh.
healing constituents in it, bro. They have to put the healing constituent in it. But why would you go and do a dummy version of it when you can get it in its raw form?
What pharmaceutical drug can heal? Please name them.
Name them. I mean, y'all saying that they can heal. Name
She
the
just said
drug.
No, she don't. No, she don't know. She don't know who the founding fathers of.
You don't know who the founding fathers is? Well, I tell you, it's John D. Rockefeller and a guy named Abraham Flexner.
And you go look at them. All about money. For
Yeah.
sure.
Go. Hey, and Christina, go do your due diligence on them. Go do your homework on John D. Rockefeller and go do your homework on Abraham Flexner.
And do your research on Spelman College.
For sure, they do that there for sure.
And then do your research on the Secret Covenant. And the Secret Covenant will tell you what their agenda is.
Hey, somebody, they for the ones that's defending medicine, name the medicine that is that what is the name of the medicine?
Exactly.
Man, I ain't telling them how to. You can't. They gonna do their own thing.
Antibiotics.
I didn't read your message.
Antibiotics take out the good and the bad bacteria. That's not good. Cancer drugs do not cure or heal. They don't. They put you in remission.
Money, my man. It's all about money. That's what you're talking about, Monte. It's all about money.
Penicillin does not heal.
Okay, that's what I'm talking. That's so Monte. That's why I say you thinking too deep, bro. That's all I'm trying to say. It doesn't work. You said no further up. Oh,
The COVID jab is not healing nobody either.
COVID jab, man. I don't even talk about that. We ain't about to do that.
I'm not getting one when I turn over 50, Christina. I don't need one. I'm not putting bad foods into my body, so I don't need one of them.
Hey, Christina.
I don't want nobody sticking a pole
Christina,
in my
hey,
ass.
please, Christina, while you on here, please go look up John D. Rockefeller and Abraham Flexner and what their mission was when they actually introduced the allopathic community to America.
All
Western
cancer is curable, ma'am. All cancer is curable.
Who said
Do
that?
not let them lie to you like
Quit
that.
saying, no, you can't say that on me.
I didn't say I didn't say that, and I can say what I want to
Hey,
say on my channel.
hey, did you, so ask me this, tell me, hey, Monte, did you know that all them words, like these diseases and their names, did you know there's a patent for all of them? It's a patent on them. Google it. You could Google that. They'll actually tell you that on Google. Oh, he said yes. So what are we talking about, bro? You just want to be on here just trying, yeah, you just want to have a debate. I ain't got debate. I don't debate, bro.
I'm telling you.
That's all I'm saying. Cause and it's serious, bro, because this is the thing. This is the thing. It's killing us, bro. It's literally killing us, and people rich. Why they killing us, bro?
Y'all two, out now with those toys. Get out.
Hey, go subscribe to Authentic Create and the other wares while y'all on here. Please go subscribe, man. Rock with your boy. Do me a big one, man. Do my queen a big one, man, and go subscribe to them channels, man. Authentic Create and the other wares for sure. You already said, okay, good looking, King. Monte, okay, let's go, King. So what we talking about, man? What we? Okay, I see you want. So let's. I said we want to have an intellectual discussion. So go ahead. I'll let you take the floor. What you want to pop on next? Cause we already. So that's in the. We already. So we all agree. Medicine is a bad. No for medicine, right? What's Fleming, Christina? Thank you, KK. Shout out to KK. Hey, and the other wares, KK, if you can, if you don't mind. The other wares. They want money. Okay, we already know. So that's a yes. So everybody agree that we all agree that the medicine, well, majority of us agree that the medicine is not healing us.
Penicillin strips out the good and the bad bacteria. That's never good.
Yeah, because you have to have it's a such thing. It's a such thing as good bacteria that's in the body. So when you actually put something in there and it strips all the bacteria out of it, then now it just opens you up.
That's why when you take
antibiotics, a lot of them can get yeast infection. Yeah. When a lot of girls that take antibiotics end up catching a yeast infection, because down there in your vaginal area, it's a lot of different microbacteria down, a lot. Yeah, in its pure form, herbs is a medicine. That is medicine. So you're right.
That is the medicine.
That is the medicine. It's bipolar, yeah, bro, because everything is bipolar. Now, you know what I mean? I ain't saying that, Monte. Everything is bipolar, bro. You know what I mean? Up, down, in, out. That's a universal law, bro. Everything is bipolar. So yes, there's good medicine and there's bad medicine. I'm talking about the bad medicine.
The human immune system. What about it?
What about the human immune system? Do you know what system that is? What is the human immune system? Is actually the lymphatic system.
Yeah, there is no immune system. It's the lymphatic system.
Okay, about the bad medicine. What? Whoever believes in the Son has eternal life. Okay.
Whoever rejects the Son will not see life.
Right.
Instead, the wrath of God remains on them. Period. Say that out loud.
And that's why they trying to block the sun right now over in UK. They're trying to dim the sun.
The immune system, there is no such thing.
No physical thing. Thank you, Monte. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I can have an intellectual discussion with you, man. We ain't gonna debate. We gonna just discuss. Now let's go back to this evolution thing then, because that's where we was at. Tell me about this evolution thing, man. Let's talk about this evolution thing. So we off the medicine. We already know what's up. You know what I mean? I'm healed. You know what I mean? Everybody, we got testimonies on www.jazzylifestyle.com. I ain't gonna tear their testimonies for them. Just go peep them out for yourself. These are real life individuals with real life issues that no longer have them.
You can go to my IG.
They said the sun need dimming a bit. Yeah, they about to do it. So now explain to me. So when you say evolution, so you talking about the Darwin theory? Or we discussed, because we had this, yes, the Darwin theory. So is it a theory or is it truth? I'm a god, man. I beat anything you put in front of me. You hear me?
What's up, Whitney?
What's up, Whitney? I'm not understanding. So I'm just saying, what are you saying about the evolution?
No, he's not on drugs, Finn.
Oh, fried, man, here, man. I used to be like y'all, though. I swear, I was the biggest troll. I was the
Yeah,
biggest
this ain't
hater.
nothing but his karma.
Yeah. So I understand what you put out in this world will come back to you. So, you know what I mean? When y'all come in here doing all that and saying all that and, you know what I mean, trolling, hey, that's just my karma, man. Karma's real, y'all. So I take accountability. So when y'all come in here doing that, I ain't tripping. But nah, I don't do drugs. Microbiology. What about the microbiology? Oh, no, I ain't gonna ask you that, Christina. I ain't gonna ask you that.
You already know the answer.
I'm not.
Who lived before modern medicine? We're not talking about the people that use
So you know the father of medicine, the real father of medicine. It was a black name by the name of Imhotep. Go look him up. He is the father of medicine. He actually taught the Greeks
what about pH
philosophies and all that. They think that the Greek philosopher was the father of medicine. No, he actually explained in his journals and his proof that he actually got his information from a brother named Imhotep. And Imhotep used herbs.
No, my kids don't have vaccines.
No. Nope. Nope.
And they strong as an ox.
Oh, where my phone at? Here,
Their pediatrician actually called me from her house phone and told me to keep doing what I'm doing.
Orange Moon, what do you mean by that? They will switch with us in a heartbeat? Why? Bless them.
Why? Do you not believe in herbs, Orange Moon?
This is the thing y'all saying. This is the thing.
But you're not
y'all saying that that the pharmaceutical drugs, we're wrong. It does heal.
But where do you get it?
What disease does it heal? And
Who?
what's the name of the drug? Just tell me that.
And who do you know personally that it has healed?
But I'll let you talk to them. Me and Monte gonna have it. All right, Monte. So my fault, bro. I got sidetracked, man. So what we talking about? Yeah, if that's what they wanted it to do, but that's not their goal. That's not their goal to have them existing in tandem.
That's the reason why they don't. That's the reason why the FDA don't recognize herbs.
Yeah, go ask. Do the FDA recognize herbs? And guess what they're gonna tell you? No.
And that's where they get their
So right now, you are speaking of a dream. You know what I mean?
No, you got to get out of the black and white thinking, my
all right, hey,
my Orange Moon.
Yeah, Orange Moon. I ain't talking about what I. Hold on, let me see. I'm about to show y'all. All right, maybe you might back off when I show you this. You know what I mean? Maybe when I actually show you my blood work and what I was really looking like. Maybe then. You know what I mean? Because and then you bring your proof for it. Therefore, they don't trust it because there is no research they can trust.
You
talking about the Darwin theory?
No. He's talking about herbs, and they know herbs work.
Man, come
they
on,
know
bro.
it.
Man, stop it, bro. Bro, they building spaceships, but they ain't gonna do no. Man, they research everything, bro. That's what this original conversation was about the research of melanin. They trying to make melanin out of put them in spacesuits and all. They doing the research, bro. That's what we do. America going to do their research, but they know what's up, bro. Stop playing,
They don't
man.
recognize herbs because they want y'all to do exactly what y'all doing now.
Right now, it's a $1 trillion industry.
What?
But hold on, let me. Hey, but come on, Monte.
I hate that. What?
We already talked about that. We gonna get off of this now. I thought me and you was yapping it up about the evolution, man. The Darwin theory. Let's break that down to me, brother. The Darwin theory. Is it a theory or is it actual facts?
It would be called the Darwin fact, then, wouldn't it?
You already said that, Monte. We already got on that. Where my health chart at, man?
What you looking at? The thing that told you what you had? That's why I was looking at the slides.
Oh, go to the slides. Y'all been seeing my slides. Y'all go to my slides for me.
Don't tell my brother to shut up, Whitney. I'll block you.
It's a
real
theory
fast.
and understanding, but a fictional.
But he
There's
said
evidence.
factual.
Factual. My fault. I'm factual. There's evidence and based
You want to show them
on.
the before picture?
Nah.
So tell me why aren't monkeys turning into humans anymore? I still want to know that. Yeah, Whitney want to go bye-bye.
What's she doing? She on it? All right, so I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see it, man. Let me see if I could focus it in.
You gotta turn it down a little bit. Your light.
I'm a light.
Cause they evolved to another branch. What?
How? When? How? What caused it? Hold on. We just can't take your word for it, bro. Okay, right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hold on, let me make sure ain't no personal information on here like that. Okay, so right here is telling you right here.
Block the fake racist Chris 23. He's a fake racist.
Right here, it was saying something about some of my abnormalities, which I had many abnormalities with an S, plural, meaning that I had many, may be due to dehydration, which cells you got to stay hydrated for your cells to function the right way. You know what I mean? But I had I don't even got the whole thing on here, but I'm gonna just go to this one right here though. All right, I was pre-diabetic as well. I was a pre-diabetic as well, but right here, when I went back after I did what I did, look what this. Hold on, my fault.
Cool cat.
Look what this doctor said right here. I'll let y'all read it. Can y'all read that? Can y'all read that? And if y'all can't, I'll let you know what it says. Your results are unremarkable and of no concern.
Look, humans and monkeys evolved from the same tree, but the mutations created another branch in the cycle. Golly.
Hey man, hey, the thing is, Monte, it's
What's up, James?
It's gonna be information that's saying that, and then it's gonna be information that's debunking that. So guess what it's gonna fall into?
Yeah,
the individual who choose to subscribe to that, bro. I don't subscribe to that. Hey, but do this. Hey, Monte, while you right here, go look up the SLC24A5 gene, and then tell me if everybody has that gene.
It's based on real fat skeletons and carbon dating.
For what? Carbon dating? Bro, you believe in carbon dating? A machine that can actually tell you if something was 30,000 years old or 100,000 years old and things of that nature?
We remember you, Sawyer. Hi, Sawyer. They lie, and that's what they need to realize. And everything that you've ever been told, just think it's the complete opposite. Just
to a degree, I believe in carbon dating. To a degree, but not how they trying to make it seem, bro. Theory. What's a theory? What? The Darwin theory. A theory is a theory.
We're done with Christina. Christina's a nurse. She believes in allopathy.
Hey, listen, man. Like I say though, they tell you to eat meat and drink dairy, drink milk. They tell you to drink cow's milk.
And to eat 3 meals and 2 snacks a day. Yeah. Diabolical.
They tell you to eat. They tell you to drink cow. They tell you to feed your baby cow milk
instead of your own milk.
It's the element of life, carbon.
They tell you
I'm a carbonated being.
They tell you to eat 3 meals and 2 snacks. That means you do not give.
Page, what's up with it?
That means you don't give your body a chance to. You don't give your body a chance to rest at all during the day. That's diabolical.
Facts. There's no such thing as a disease, man. It's just poor choices, and then because of that, it's cause and effect, man. For every action, there's a reaction, man. And what happens is we make poor choices, and we believe people that tell us to do things and eat things, and FDA and all this other goofy ass shit, and we believe it and we do it, and guess what?
And we die.
The motherfucking graveyard is our home.
And you live to about 60 years old, if that.
Cow milk is good. Explain to me, how is it good? Have you heard of somatic cells? Have you heard of
mucus? Yeah, mucus. Exactly.
have you heard of what else is in milk that casein morphine? Have you heard of that? If you're saying it's good, I assume that you have actually did your investigative homework on that, and you can explain to me why you think that is good, brother.
The bang, we don't eat raw ginger every day. No need to. But we do have herbs. We have herbal
Proteins.
teas that have
what you talking about, Monte?
ginger root in them.
We say milk is good. Cow's milk is good.
What proteins?
Have you heard of casein morphine? Tell me this: is casein morphine in milk? It's somatic cells in milk. How much bacteria is allowed in milk for it to hit our shells? Have y'all done this research? Cause y'all talking about it.
Yes, Christina. I've lost 70 pounds. He's lost about 60 pounds. We lost weight and we healed ourselves of all diseases.
I just showed you my blood work and all that, where I was plagued with diseases, and then after I made certain changes to my life,
Akeem, coconut milk.
I'm no longer having them. And guess what I didn't use? Medicine.
Crash out. You gotta yell at people that sounding stupid in the chat. You can't argue with somebody if you don't know what you're talking about.
You said, who cares? Drunk lows and never had an issue. That's for you, bro. That wasn't my case, and that wasn't people in my family case, and the ones that surround me. So, that's not.
Nope, it doesn't matter what kind of cow. Well, so why don't y'all just go up to a cow and just start sucking on their nipple then, if that's the case?
God said it's good. What scripture? What book? Islam? I think Islam say that. Islam, I don't think that's in the Bible. That for sure ain't in the Bible. So what God are you referring to? The God of the Bible? The God of the Quran?
It's a lot of poison in the air. Crash out, Cara. That's why you gotta be
constantly detoxifying yourself.
Exactly.
And living in self-defense. You have to live in self-defense. No, I think it's Hindu.
Monte's fried.
Yeah, bro. Same God. So all those guys is the same God, Hindu God. I mean, you might be onto something, but I'm trying to make sure in what context are you presenting it before I agree.
X Tokyo, thumbs up and subscribe. Piper, thumbs up and subscribe.
What we talking about health. We talking about, is milk good for you? We all over the place, man. People saying evolution is real. Everybody evolved from monkeys. We all over the place. We gonna address everything. Yeah, we just getting people's, you know what I mean?
Opinions.
Yeah, opinions.
Because ain't nobody gave us no facts. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. God heals, for sure.
Exactly.
For sure.
Who's y'all's... Never mind.
He said it's all the same. Grass herb diet is good.
Check them Japanese cows. Go suck on a cow's nipple and go bite a cow in the back.
Fly over to Japan and take that intellectual BS and go suck on a cow's nipple then, bro. And bite
it in his butt.
Yeah, and tell me how you feel, bro.
Go bite a chunk out of his ass.
Tell me how you feel, man. Y'all ain't did no research on this cow's milk for real, man. Y'all ain't no way.
Listen how they sound.
No way.
You know,
that's crazy.
You cannot go back and forth with people.
Now I'm just letting y'all. All right, man. I'm telling y'all, man. The crazy thing is, we all been to funerals of someone that done died
of natural causes,
of so-called natural causes. You know what I mean? This is all of our reality, man. This is all of our reality. So,
cow milk needs to be pasteurized. It still don't stop. It don't.
Man, subscribe to Authentic Create, man, and the other wares, man. And what, another mod in here too?
Yes, we got another mod in here.
Where the beeping? Oh yeah, you been here for a minute. Talking about where the beeping smoke detector at? He said, "There's no better research than drinking it." Hey,
Christina.
Hey, but tell me this.
Christina, y'all don't get
why are human the only species that would take their kids and go put it on a nipple of an animal? We're the only species that do that. You would never see a gorilla walk its baby up to another animal
and tell it to suck its milk.
and have it drink its milk. We the only ones that do that goofy shit, bro. We the only ones. What's up? What's up? What's up?
My phone subscribe to Jazzy Lifestyle.
What up, Fear?
We are the only species.
Babies supposed to drink their mom's milk. But why? But do y'all even know how we even started drinking cow's milk? How did that go about? Hey, I'm just telling y'all to go do the research, because y'all swear up and down I'm on here on some bullshit and talking about, oh yeah, you know, man, I ain't gonna go there. I'm just telling y'all to go look up the question. Where, when, who was the first person who was like, you know what? I want to drink cow's milk. Where did that come from? I don't know what Brody just smoked some, but I don't smoke, man. I just said why I stopped smoking weed, man. It was messing with my pH levels, man, in my body, man, my respiratory system, man. I was every time I smoke, I automatically felt mucus in my system, no matter what. Because I'm always cleansing, I'm always detoxifying, drinking herbs. I'm always in self-defense mode anyways, because our whole environment is polluted. You see what I'm saying? And I've always been a fighter anyways. You know what I mean? I always was never letting nobody do nothing to me. So when I got into this type of information and seen that the real fight was a whole nother level, was a biological warfare, you know what I mean? Chemical warfare and things of that nature, I'm always cleansing my body. I'm always detoxifying.
Christina.
You know what I mean? Like I'm on a parasite cleanse right now. Have anybody on here ever did a parasite cleanse, or do y'all not believe in parasites? Do y'all believe in parasites?
Every last one of y'all have parasites.
For sure. What cleanse you, Monte?
He's talking about lemon juice. We don't even eat lemons. We drink key limes.
Key limes, man. We do key limes. If lemon's working for you. You gave facts, Christina? I mean, whose facts?
You ain't give no facts.
You ain't give my facts.
Tell them to drink goat milk.
Goat milk?
She said goat milk.
Oh, goat milk? Oh, okay.
They think goat milk is better.
I never even went in the store and seen goat milk on the shelves. Yeah, just an acidic fruit, guys. What, for parasites? Just fruit won't do it, bro. And I got the information.
There's no nutritional value in milk, period. Y'all need to get over that.
Yeah. He said they don't believe in
it's
it.
mucus forming.
So what are we talking about then?
Listen.
I mean, I see what you're saying, but that like if we in America, bro, and they're pushing this, and this is where we at, and it's not. I mean,
milk is not good. Research mucus forming foods, and if you know mucus is bad for you. So just research mucus forming foods. Once you research mucus-forming foods...
Damn sure don't vote, bro. I don't get into politics, Monte, bro.
Once you research mucus-forming foods, come back to this live and tell me how good milk is for you.
I like kangaroo. Somebody said I like kangaroo milk for real. Huh?
Dog milk.
Yeah, you might as well go pick up a cat and start sucking his nipples. Fast to allow your body. Fasting is a great way to allow your body to repel. It's actually something called autophagy. When you go into autophagy,
there's a thing called mucus forming foods. Google it.
Inflammation is bad for you. Yeah. What does mucus cause inflammation?
He just said mucus is from inflammation.
Okay, so if mucus is from inflammation,
I think inflammation comes from mucus.
Mucus is the cause. The inflammation is a byproduct of mucus, bro.
You got it, but you got it backwards.
I love dog milk for sure. Drink it. You hear me?
Drink all milk. They say drink all milk.
Drink it. Drink it up, man.
Eat cheese.
Yeah, do all that. All right.
Drink meat. Drink milk.
Somebody Christ, he said milk is the cure for real. Yeah.
Exactly. It leads to inflammation.
Yeah, it leads to inflammation. So do this. And Monte, do this for me, good brother. Put in the chat mucus forming food. What are mucus forming food?
Google it and then put it in the chat.
Yeah, like do that, yeah. Pop up and put it in here real quick.
We all have inflammation. Girl, Christina, no, you do.
We all have inflammation.
You do, Christina.
Explain, Chris. Let's hear Christina out, man, because she's the man. She went to school for this shit, man. We can't be saying here, man. Don't be knocking Christina. You got Christina all the way effed up, man. She didn't put hard work and dedication into her career, her passion, and her profession. You see what I'm saying? So let's hear her out. Explain that. Why does
all humans
have inflammation? What is the cause of it? Is inflammation? Do we, when we're born, do we be born with inflammation, or like what is it something that's happening in the body that causes inflammation?
Her whole life.
FDA lies.
Days, years, hours.
She said, "Yep." I mean, explain it though, like the medical terms, like why?
Give us the facts.
Yeah.
Food
Fear
pyramid lies. Exactly.
You hear me?
Mucus is the cause
Bronchial.
of all diseases. Most really.
Now, what I will say,
Bronchial.
Christina, I think you might have it a little. Now, we do have mucus. All of us have mucus in our body.
Yeah,
but excessive mucus leads to inflammation.
Yes, we have mucus to the
inflammation means like to be inflamed. Something's on fire. You know what I mean?
And to be walking around with inflammation, that's not good, honey.
It's not good, man.
There's different types of mucus. We have mucus like when your nose is running, or to protect you from catching diseases or colds and stuff like that. Yeah, that type of mucus. Yeah.
We have good mucus in the body. Like I just said, everything has everything is bipolar in life.
Oh yeah,
it's always an identical opposite. You know what I mean? So you got up, down, in, out. You know what I mean? Fat, skinny, sick, healthy. You see what I'm saying? It's always. But inflammation, yin and the yang. You hear me? That's there ain't no getting around it. And that's what I believe in. For the ones that's actually what I believe in, or if I subscribe to religion and all that, what I subscribe to is universal laws. You know what I mean? No matter where you go in the world, it's still gonna remain. No matter what they believe or what, it can't be denied. Which is everything is mind. Everything, the mental plane, cause and effect. You see what I'm saying? Polarity.
Exactly. Chocolate is a part of
gender.
Food. Exactly.
The pendulum swing, you know what I mean?
But that ain't all though, the bang. Look up all, it's a whole list.
I believe in universal laws.
It's a whole list of mucus forming foods.
What? Who put that?
The bang.
Chocolate.
Yep, chocolate's one thing.
You are your thoughts. Now you're not your thoughts because you have automatic negative thoughts. So you're not your thoughts.
I know what he means. He means by whatever you're thinking, you make it your reality.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. In that context, you're right. Just know my opinion about what? Is there a third gender? Is there a third gender? Explain. I haven't heard that. Bro, I'm a student, bro, so I don't claim to be no Einstein and nothing. So what that mean? I ain't never heard of that, Monte. A third gender. So the X chromosome, Y chromosome.
It's XY and XX. So I don't know.
And then I heard of other like triple X,
like and stuff.
XYY. I heard of things like that. XXXY, and then I heard, but I forgot what was that like.
Hermaphrodites. Like
climbers or trans. Yeah. I heard of extra chromosomes being added to the But that's a defect. I don't know. I know you can have extra chromosomes that you ain't supposed to have, and it's a defect.
Transgender, isn't that a choice?
Or trans, trans is like, bro, trans.
I think they mean like, love you, Scylla.
Okay, love you, Scylla. Oh, there. Now you could be born. Like I said, you could be born with both male.
But that's
but that's not transgender. That's a hermaphrodite, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's a hermaphrodite. That's not a transgender, bro.
Transgender is when you're one gender and you transform into another.
No, I ain't got no. Yeah, I got a girlfriend. She my wife. She my girlfriend. She my best friend. She my sister. She my goon. Yeah, but it's not transgender, Monte. You said you a doctor, bro. You sitting here talking like that.
Yeah, hermaphrodite.
Biology. We got a biologist. We got a biologist expert in the chat, y'all. Y'all mean y'all got something to ask? Let's holler at Monte, man.
He said, pulling your leg.
Yeah. Are you trying to see? Are you trying to see? You just trying to catch me up, gang. You been on here trying to catch me up the whole time. Okay, all right, Monte. Let's all right. Since you want to keep, let me pull on you a little bit. Let me pick your brain. Did all life originate in Africa? Did it start in Africa, or is there proof that life forms started and existed everywhere? What's up, Zay Zay? Yes. Human life, Africa. It started in the ocean. Okay, that's deep.
That's real deep, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ came in here and just dropped some. Hey, y'all, that probably went over there.
Everybody's head.
Yeah. Like a single cell species.
I wonder that too, Truth
But
Seeker.
I wonder if ever Adam and Eve. Hold on, what? Read that for me.
I wonder if was ever Adam and Eve and not just Eve in the beginning, and thus the genes arrived in the hermaphrodite.
All I know is what I know, and what I've been.
Truth Seeker, you really out here seeking the truth, because you know what? That's something to think about.
Hey, I ain't gonna just do your research. I ain't gonna pick my, you know what I mean? But what I will tell you is, man, go look that up.
They say the real God is a woman.
Cause I mean, just in my life, I only been here a short 38 years.
And
though.
I ain't never seen.
I never seen a woman coming out of a man other than the seed form. You know what I mean? Never a seed, a man planting the seed.
Or a male seahorse.
Oh yeah, or a male seahorse. Yeah, male seahorse is the only male.
Are they the only ones? They might not.
I mean, it might not be, but yeah, there's some sea creatures that males actually produce babies. But I'm talking about the human species. Oh, they said preach, sister. Yeah, that's my daughter in the background too. Frogs and fish have bro. Hey, truth seeker though. But the Adam and Eve,
Mother Nature.
How is that possible? It what?
The platypus lays eggs too.
Only mammals. So what do we do with that then? If that's the case, if that's what nature has showed us, and that's what all of us have experienced, what do we do with that? How do we process that? Eve coming from Adam. Everybody in the chat, man.
Genetics and mutations.
Genetic and mutations. Everybody in the chat, man. Subscribe to my brother, man. Authentic Create.
And subscribe to Monty as well.
Yeah, man. Monte for sure, man. Monte,
he's the only one that be coming in here with a little bit of something.
That anything is possible. Okay, anything. But we ain't talking about what is possible. We talking about what is. You see what I'm saying? We can't deal with the possibles. Facts, brother. It's all love, King. It's all love, man. I gotta go. I'm on here locked in with y'all. I gotta go to work and everything. I'm like, man, we going, you know what I mean? You gonna build. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe.
2 hours, wow. Subscribe to Authentic Create.
Hold on.
Trisomy.
Christina.
She talking about the trisomy, that gene.
What's the trisomy? So explain that, Christina. That's why I say we ain't gonna, hey, Christina, you ain't here rocking too. We just, you know what I mean? You can teach us so we all can learn something from each other, man. What's up with that, man? The trisomy.
It's an extra chromosome.
Extra chromosomes. Okay, I didn't know that's what that was called. Okay.
Down syndrome.
That's why we gotta have that, man. You see what I'm saying? That's what, man, Christina in here dropping gang. So it's called a trisomy.
Yeah, that's like Down syndrome.
The British Empire era facts. You hear me? My life is great though. You know what I mean? The British Empire don't rule me, man. You feel me? I done snatched my consciousness out of the matrix, man, and I opened up my eye, bro, so I could see what's going on. You know what I mean? But when I was asleep, it was hell, bro. Turmoil, man. I was sick, in and out of jail. You know you know what I mean, hurting my own type of people that look. I hated me, so I hated everything that looked like me. You know what I mean? So, and the British Empire did that to me, man. They taught me how to do and be everything that I wasn't supposed to be to myself and my loved ones. But now, you know what I mean, I done came into information. You know what I mean?
You want to awaken the people.
Yeah, and that's my, yeah, you feel me? Like,
you gotta wake up.
Yeah.
Open up your pretty brown eyes.
So the British Empire, but that's falling though. Hey, that the British Empire falling. Don't even worry about it. It's crumbling down.
Thumbs up for Christina as well.
Hold on, I'm proud. So you Neo now? Yeah, for real. You hear me? Hey, you know that movie? That movie was that movie was deep, bro. For real. If you know, you know. Yeah. Yep, that's what we're going. That's how we're gonna rock out. You lying, dog. Lying about what?
Beautiful day.
Beautiful day. What you mean I'm lying? Lying about what? I don't lie, man.
He said, quit talking out your neck.
About what?
Debunk something that he said. Beautiful day. Debunking.
Oh, bro, already blocked him. He out of there. Parasites is gone. No parasites allowed. Bro, already smacked. Beard is sniped this.
It ain't showing on the TV.
Don't even worry about it, brother. Bro ain't playing. My brother just sniped him.
He said, don't even worry about it. He gone. He up out of here.
Yeah, man. What's up, man? Though, what's any questions, man? Where my where Christina go, man?
Notice how she stayed on here for that long?
Thumbs up and subscribe. Thumbs up and subscribe.
He said block anyone who's making sense.
Who made sense? Karate, you next.
Yeah, you about to get karate chopped, bro.
You next. We're not blocking anybody who's making sense. We're blocking any negative people.
Yeah, man.
Christina been on here.
Yeah.
And she been debating with him the whole time.
Yeah.
She's still on here. We block the ignorant people that just want to debate for no reason and ain't coming with no truth.
Yeah, forget all you learn. You hear me? Forget all, man. Unlearn and relearn. I'm telling y'all, man, it's crucial.
Yeah, you too. Monte.
Yeah, I ain't blocked Monte, man. People come in here and speak their mind. This is I ain't on here.
But you can't come in here talking about you talking out the side of your neck.
Yeah, don't go and come in here on that disrespectful stuff, man. You know what I mean? I done left that in the past. Hey, I swear, bro, man, we ain't even worried about that, man. Y'all parasites, man. Y'all need a host to even be relevant. All right, Truth Seeker, let me see what you pick. The code you seen in the green.
The code you seen in the green bits of
AI and said, our brain creates the imagine we see.
The image we see. These movies have real stuff in them. Heck yeah.
Man, come on, man. Truth Seeker, man. Hey,
yeah. And
facts.
They better watch
Facts, brother. Facts.
All those comics for sure.
Let's go to the form of debate and knowledge. Hey, Monte, you hip to Dr. Clark? Are you hip to Dr. Yusuf? And as you hip to Professor James Smalls?
I got a topic. I got a topic for y'all.
For sure, yeah, man. Hollywood got a seat in the White House, man. Now let that go.
They have their own office in the White House.
They got their own office, should I say?
So what y'all think?
Gotta go 11 p.m. shift. Okay, Christina. Hey, blessings, man. Thank you for dropping in, man. Dropping your knowledge, man. We man, subscribe, come back, man. This is how we grow, man. Each one teach one, man. This is how we grow, man. So
gotta have the in the line.
Yeah. Let's we all here, man. We all here.
Exactly. They knew it was coming.
Yeah, they knew COVID was coming. Man, for sure they did. They knew everything is coming. Nah, this never was an argument, Queen. Never an argument. This is just a friendly intellectual discussion, man. We on to something else now. We ain't. What's her name? Is your name? I can't even pronounce your name.
Like it's smeared.
Smeared. We on. NASA is a film company for real. A film company. Hey,
love you too.
Hey, Authentic Create, man. Go subscribe to Authentic Create. Hey, Fear, but I was just on here letting them know that NASA is trying to use melanin to create spaceships and spacecrafts. Spacecrafts and spacesuits.
You were talking about space. That's why I said I got a topic for you. Ask them what they think about what's going on in the air.
Yeah. We just on here just building, you know what I mean?
Thumbs up and subscribe, G3 Low.
Oh, everybody can be heard as long as you respectful, you know what I
Thumbs
mean?
up and subscribe, Jimmy. They said we're gonna run out of oxygen.
Hey, so hey, let me tell you this. Hey, Monte, quick question for you. Did we always breathe oxygen? Was that always the form of which we breathed? Or did we mutate into what we into our environment now, which is oxygen? And no, I didn't hear the news this morning. But yeah, answer that question first, and then come let me know what was popping on the news this morning. Mutate. Okay, yeah, for sure. Then you already know. Hydrogen was that the first form of breath? Was blood of Jesus Christ cover your family?
Operation
the blood.
Popeye. What happened?
Operation Popeye. Ooh, I ain't heard of Operation Popeye. We mutated for sure, for sure. And something causes that mutation too, right? Something caused that mutation. But I'm gonna leave that alone. In the air, Senate Bill 56 in Florida. I ain't hit Truth Seeker, man. Man, hip us real quick. You got us tuned in.
You find God as well, G3 Low.
Hey, and when you go find God, guess who you gonna discover? Yourself.
The RNA, DNA. What about the DEA?
Hey, take care, Jimmy. Peace and abundance to you, King.
Oh, there go the hater Gia again. Blocker.
Low IQ. She back again. Hey, you love us. No, don't even block her, man. She love us, man.
She must be.
She said low IQ. Hey, man.
Just like we block the rest of the haters.
Yeah, you right. Yeah,
I don't think that this was.
yeah.
The
We
game
got.
of
Hey,
Gia
I ain't got. You got to. Here, you got to.
I'm
Here.
telling them to block her.
Here, you can
Notice
go on
how
there
she
and block
joined in though.
She loves us. She must be gay. She must like me.
I don't think this is the game of listening to what Gia says.
Dang, Gia,
I
man.
think she's gay.
All right, what's that say? Thanks for opening my eyes. I learned a lot, bro. Please shout out my country for what? What's that? Botswana, Africa. Botswana, Africa. Is that right? Am I pronouncing that right?
Where?
Botswana, Africa.
Botswana.
Botswana, Africa, man. Shout out to
Too
Botswana,
bad, okay,
Africa,
you're
man.
out.
What she say?
I don't care. She's out. She's a hater. Ain't no haters allowed in here. Period.
Jesus is Jesus.
She's a hater. And she
I don't knock nobody's belief, man. Everybody's entitled to their beliefs, their belief system and all that. Don't block
your
me.
difference in opinion. You came on here hating.
Hey, it's one thing to have an opinion, and it's one thing to be respectful, man. And I mean, it's a lot of people on here with different opinions. We've been yapping it up. Nobody got disrespectful. Ain't nobody saying nothing crazy. You know what I mean?
We honestly don't care about your opinion.
We all acting like adults.
She's trying to come on here and get some clout off of this chat. Start up your own live.
Exactly.
Okay, somebody said it's not Jesus, it's Jesus.
She subscribed.
Okay.
How we just pop on her stuff?
Hey, that was who was that? Karate Steve. Karate Steve. He said it's not Jesus, it's Jesus. Don't block me. We don't block people. You get yourself. You block yourself. You hear me?
It was Vietnam weather manipulation. Oh yeah, they still doing weather manipulation. His actual name is Yeshua.
Okay, somebody said his actual name is Yeshua. You hear me?
Thumbs up and subscribe.
What y'all gotta say that back there? We say it's Jesus. Then we got one saying it's Jesus, and now we saying it's Yeshua.
Exactly.
Dubai for sure,
exactly.
bro. It was called clouding. You can look that up right now. Man, sub, man, for sure. AKJT, man. Shout out to AKJT, man. Sub.
Monty,
also sub to Authentic Create.
Monty, they almost washed Dubai away.
Man, you hear me? The Noah's flood. You hear me?
They almost washed Dubai away.
Yeah, for sure.
Yahweh.
We've been on here rocking, man. They did that on purpose, man. It was intentional. What about What about that fire over there in was that Maui?
Oh yeah, Maui.
What about the Maui fire, Monte?
Man, what
Was
about the
that
fires
weather
what
manipulation or
about
something?
the fires in California?
Or the wildfires in
And
California?
it was right near the ocean.
And yeah, that's another thing too. How is whole cities burning down and they're right by the water? He said, "Oh, don't get me started." Oh, bro, what's going on? And then guess what? We still waking up and going on just like you know what I mean?
Like, it didn't just burn down the whole California.
Like, man, what's going on in the world, man?
They want
We
the
gotta
land.
do better, yeah, for sure.
Or were they hiding something, Monty? Was they hiding something?
Yeah.
Was they trying to hide them? Was they trying to hide those tunnels
in California?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, do y'all? Yeah, do we? Hey, chat. Do we believe in underground cities?
Exactly,
Yes,
exactly. I think they were trying to hide something.
For sure.
Mojave, Arizona. Yesterday, I could have swam to work.
What? For real? Flood?
In
What?
Arizona?
I ain't hear about that.
In Arizona? In the desert?
No way, man. Come on, 707.
You lying?
I ain't hear about that.
Who? I gotta look into that. Who's buying all the land? All the rich folks? I bet you it's the rich folks, Monty.
Bill Gates, Oprah.
Yeah, I heard Oprah did too.
They say they're gonna turn into a smart city. Hey, what's up with Arizona, man? 707, man. What? Like, you got an article or something? I ain't hear that. They
Amazons.
21 trillion on underground city. Oh, for sure. For sure, brother. That's authentic create, man. Y'all go subscribe to his channel, man. Very intellectual brother. He tapped in as well.
Come here. What's wrong? What's up, Crystal?
What's up, Crystal?
What's Carlos? You about to get blocked?
No, he's out of there.
You about to get blocked? Monsoon season. Wow.
Monsoon season. We gotta look into that. What's going on, Crystal?
What's up, It's Sparker?
I gotta look into it. But what's going on, man? I enjoy myself, man. Y'all done. I'm an hour and a half over my bedtime, man.
We're good, It's Sparker. How are you?
We doing great, man. Living abundant.
That is
Old roads are literally like mini rivers. LOL.
That
Yeah, bro. But you know, down in North Carolina, they had, man, it was a lot of stuff like that went on. And nobody ain't even talking about all the taxpayer dollars that went into FEMA, and then that hurricane smacked North Carolina and left them people stranded because all the funds out of FEMA was spent up. This is stuff that's going on. Man, they told people we can't come get you. Walk to surrounding areas, and we'll have people there waiting on y'all. Can we do, if that was in your town, could you get out of that? Are we prepared for stuff like that? That's what I'm saying. It's a real life war. It's not against me and you. It's not against us, man. So that's why I come on here and I try to unite us with truth. You know what I mean? With intelligence. You know what I mean? That's a real war, man, and the war ain't between us. For sure it's rigged, man. Always have been, man. The thing is that, man, we dealing with people that used to feed babies to alligators and dealing with, and not just any people, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? I don't even want to get into all that, but you feel me?
Exactly. Unplug.
Psychopaths, bro. We dealing with psychopaths.
Unplug.
He said, oh, well, I do.
Oh, will he do what?
I don't understand. It's Spark. What you mean? Do what?
That's a kid.
But China is about to be the new powerhouse, bro. But China, their land is almost inhabitable, bro. You see all that stuff going over in China, bro? Man, Mother Nature dealing with them.
You're bored, it's Parker.
So man, look, man, I'm about to get ready.
Maybe you and Jazzy could hook up since y'all looking for love on the internet.
I'm about to get ready to check up out of here, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna do this, man. Intellectual builds, good conversations, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I love everybody in the chat, man.
For real. For real, authentic create.
They're gonna be in the sky. Hey man, Monte, hey, I need you too because we gonna keep building, man. Arabic, no China, I'm Arabic. Shout out to the Arabics, man.
Shout out to the Arabics.
I ain't got no problem with the Arabics, even though, you know what I mean, we was first enslaved to y'all before we ever was to white folks, but that's another topic for another discussion.
Build them like it's hot.
But hey man, yeah, we get ready. I'm getting ready to check out, man. We gotta check out. I got to get to bed, man. I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow, man. I work construction. You know what I mean? But I had to come on here, man. Rocks with y'all.
Liberate the folks.
Yeah, we just trying to liberate, man. We got, hey, each one teach one, man. This is how we grow, man. You know what I mean? This is how we grow.
Like, subscribe, and share this video.
Like, subscribe, share the video, man. Shout out to my brother Authentic Create, man. Go subscribe to his channel right now, man.
Get him
Do your
to
safer.
50. Get him past 50 subscribers.
Yeah, subscribe. Also go to the other where, subscribe. You know what I mean? Subscribe to Monte, man. Very intellectual brother, man. You know what I mean? It's peace, love, and healing. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel, man. You know what I mean? We gonna tune in. You know what I mean? We be back at it, man. Peace and abundance to all, man.
Hold on. Hit X first. Hit X.